Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Keto Cooking with Ron, and I'm Ron. Well, if you're new to that channel, welcome, and if you're a returning member, welcome back. And if you're a new member, could you please share, like, and subscribe to that, the bell notification button above the video. It helps other people know when I post the latest video like this one. Well, today we're experimenting in the kitchen today. Today we're making egg noodles and we're making keto fries and with a lot of eggs. And I'll have all the instructions and ingredients below the video as you're watching me put it all together. But this particular recipe for the egg noodles called for 3 eggs, almond flour, cheese, and we blended it all together in the Ninja blender. We put it on a silicone mat and we baked it off in the oven for 10 minutes. It was golden brown at the top and a little bit of almond flour. And now we're going to get ready to peel it off the placemat, and we're going to roll it up into a little burrito size roll, and we're going to cut it up into little noodles. And the thickness of all this all depends on your desired thickness. And I'll have the macros and the calories below the tagline. And then what we'll do for that is we'll put that into a bowl, and then we'll add a little bit of cheese on the top and maybe a little bit of red sauce, and that'll be a perfect dinner for noontime. And then we're making keto fries with the same type of recipe. The only thing of difference between this recipe and that recipe is just 3 eggs, salt, pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. Blend it all together. Layer it out in a sheeting pan if you got a small one, but we use a rectangular glass container. I've already baked all this in the oven, and now it comes time to take them out of the container and roll it up into a ball. And I just want to see how it's going to all come out and come together. And like I said, this is an experiment. It could be a epic journey or it could be an epic failure, but you don't know unless you try. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm just experimenting today and having a fun day today. It's Thursday morning, around 11 o'clock in the morning, and just taking a little bit of a break from the pizza crawl. And we'll explain all that on my next video, and hope you enjoy this video. But yeah, so let's get right to it. Okay, well, welcome back to the kitchen and Keto Cooking with Ron. Well, today we decided to make something different for a change. We're making egg noodles today, and we made it by using 2 tablespoons of almond flour, 3 eggs, and some Parmesan cheese, and then we added some garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper, and everything was to taste. And then we blended it together according to the recipe, and then we added a little bit of butter. And this just came out of the oven. We baked it off at 325 for 10 minutes. You can see the color is nice and golden brown. The only problem is mine is a little thick over here, but they should still be okay for our noodles. So at this point, and this is the first time I'm making these, so I haven't got a clue as how this is going to taste to come out. So I'm going to flip that onto the cutting board. The texture, I don't know. Like I said, this is how it came out. So what we're going to, according to the YouTubers that I've been following, she said you're going to grab a knife. We have a sharp knife. We have kind of like a scissors type knife. We're going to grab out our bowl, and we're going to put our noodles in here. And then what we're going to do at this point, we're going to try rolling everything up. The only thing about this particular recipe, I probably would have liked it a little more eggy instead of with the almond flour, but I'm just trying a different recipe over here. And like I said, we're going to cut it. We're going to cut these up into little noodles, and we're going to put them in a bowl, and we're going to put it back in the microwave afterwards. And it's fine if it does that, because we're going to eat them anyways. Give it a little taste test here and see what they taste like. They're very good. Don't forget though, I'm using almond flour for this particular recipe. I mean, you can make them as thick or as thin as you want. Okay. And the reason why I'm not eggy, because you could clearly see that you see, got it, egg noodles. Okay, well, our noodles are done. So what we're going to do at this point, we're going to put a little bit of red sauce and a little bit of more Parmesan cheese. And we're going to put it in the mic for about maybe a minute and a half, just to warm it up, to warm it through and melt the cheese. And that's going to be our lunch today. By the way, this is the sauce that I'm going to be using, because this is all I have on hand. It's a traditional Barilla marinara sauce, and I'll flip the I already got it open, but I'll flip the macros. It's very good in the macros, as you can see. So we're gonna make our pasta today, even though we've had pizza all week. But this is a healthier choice for me today. And I'll just scoop out about maybe about 4 or 5, 6 tablespoons, till I feel like I got enough. Give it a quick stir. And the amount of cheese all depends on what you want to put on here. I just happened to have a pot bag, and I wanted to finish up the rest of it for today. So there you go. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, Keto Cooking with Ron. Today we're doing Thursday mid-morning keto cooking session with Ron on a Thursday morning. I'm taking a day off today from keto foods and from the pizza crawl, and you know, I'm taking a little bit of breather today from the volunteering and going to the studio this afternoon to film on the Mayor Show and help out down the studio. So I'm going to explain to you what we got going on here today. So today we made egg noodles today, and look at this, guys, huh? This is the first time having this, so I don't know how it's going to taste. And I'm going to explain to you how I put it all together, and I filmed it, and I'm going to put it up on the YouTube channel later on this week. But this is the first for me, and I'll share the recipe link where I got this from. So this particular recipe called for a fourth of a cup of cheese, and she used the cream cheese, but I didn't have any on hand, so I ended up using the Parmesan cheese. And then I put 2 tablespoons of softened butter, not melted, but everything was room temperature. 4 tablespoons of almond flour, 3 eggs, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of pepper to taste. And then I blended that all together in my Ninja blender. And then what I did at that point on the silicone placemat, I put the egg mixture in the middle, and I rolled it out till it was like even all the way around till it filled up the rectangular pan on a sheeting pan. And then I baked it off in the oven for 10 minutes on 325 degrees. And I have the photograph in the timeline on the YouTube video, but that's what they came out with. And then what I did was I added a little bit of Barilla tomato sauce on it, marinara sauce, sugar-free. And I put some Parmesan cheese on the top of that to give it a taste test. Now, I had it, oh yeah, so when they came out of the oven, the eggs, I took it off the placemat onto my cutting board, and I rolled it up into a burrito-sized ball, and then I cut them up into the desired size of the egg noodles, and this is what I ended up with. I just wanted to share this and give you my taste test. Now, you must think I'm kind of a nutty guy because Mary and I have been having pizza all week, but today was a perfect day to try this, and I wanted to try a little bit. But that's the pasta noodles that came out. It tastes like noodles without the carbs from the white flour. Look at that, guys, huh? Unreal. And I can see all that nice gooey cheese I got on there. Wicked good. We made egg noodles today. 4 tablespoons of almond flour, 2 tablespoons of softened butter, a fourth of a cup of cheese. It could be any kind of cheese. 3 eggs, and then I put a little bit of salt, maybe a pinch or 2 of salt. I blended it all together in my Ninja bullet. Then I took the mixture, I put it on a sheeting pan, and I had a silicone placemat, and I put the mixture right in the middle of the sheeting pan, and then I was kind of moving it back and forth, left to right, till I filled up the entire sheeting pan, paper thin. I put that in the oven, cooked that off at 325 for 12 minutes. It was nice and golden brown and lightly colored on the top. I popped it out, I let it cool, popped it off of the sheeting pan, and then I put it on my cutting board. I rolled it up into a burrito, kind of like a burrito, and I sliced it to really thin slices like noodles, and so this is what that came out like. And then what I did at that point, let me show you one of my noodles here, like that. Let's see, egg noodles. And then I put some Barilla red sauce on it, the marinara sauce, the sugar-free kind. And then I topped it off with a little bit of palm. And then I put it back in the microwave to get it nice and hot, just enough to melt the cheese. And that's what I'm eating today for my lunch, even though I'm a nutty guy and I've had pizza all week. But I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I'm just experimenting, so I'm so excited how this came out again. And like I said, for somebody who's never done this before, as far as this goes, this is going to be another game changer. So whenever I want spaghetti, I can make my own noodles. And it's so easy to make that. I mean, how good does that look, guys? comment on this video, because I take a lot of pride and dedication in what I do in putting out these videos and to help you guys get out there and get healthy. And so yeah, like I said, Saturday night we're going to be at the City Hall. We're filming on the Mayor Show today. We're going to be back at the charity doing charity tickets Friday night. Saturday they got a meat raffle. We don't know if we're going to be there yet or not. We'll do that Saturday at Lemons to Eagles, and yeah, and most of these places like the Eagles, St. Andrews, and a few other parishes are doing fish and chip on Friday. And then I know that the St. Cecilia's Parish at 4 o'clock they have a lentil soup type deal where you and you know it's very reasonable, and you know, they make really good quality product over there. But I'm gonna kill my video, comment on my video, let me know what you guys think. But again, look at that. These are pasta noodles that Ron made today. You know. I mean, how simple is this? Really, three eggs and 4 tablespoons of almond flour. Come on. If you can't, if Ron, I feel like. Who remembers that Chinese guy that used to say, if Ron can cook, so can you? I feel like, well, if Ron could cook, so can you. And this is, the macros come in at very, very low on that. I have the macros written down, and I'm going to put them over the timeline when I edit all this video out for YouTube. But they're not, it's not that much. So you could probably eat a couple, you know what I could probably think of right now? Is maybe do like a couple of meatballs in here, or maybe some sausage would be really, really good. But this is a... Today, this is a meatless spaghetti egg noodle pasta today we're having today. And yeah, and then I'm going to sit down and enjoy this. And this is all melted cheese right here. Look at that. Melted cheese. And you can't, excuse me, and you can't beat it. It's really, really good. I'm really excited about this, so that's why I had to share this video out with you guys. This is the first time I've ever made this. I didn't know if I wanted to share the video. I didn't know if it was going to be an epic failure or a you know, video worthwhile to share. But I'm obviously filming it, so to me it's worthwhile filming it. But anyways, that's enough said of everything else. Don't forget to be watching for some more videos like this, and I'll be putting up some more from time to time. And the next one I actually do, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do the whole thing together, and we're going to do a live video feed on Facebook, social media, and I'll give you guys a heads up a couple of days ahead of time when I put it all together, and we'll talk about a few different things. But everything's going good. Weighed myself today. I'm down to 209. I'm down 116 pounds from my weight loss journey. Considering I've had 5 slices of pizza all week, I'm not gaining any weight from it. And matter of fact, I lost 1 or 2 pounds this week, so I'm happy. And we're going to continue with the pizza crawl for a couple of days after this, and it'll probably be all done the pizza crawl by Saturday. But yeah, and then I'll give you a taste test so far, how I rate every one so far. But so far, C&M Pizza is coming in #1 right now in my eyes. Lovin Keto, Ron's weight loss journey. And you know, if you're looking for inspirational videos on what to cook and what to make, and to follow me along and cheer me on, the next weight loss goal milestone is going to be to get my weight under 200 pounds, and then we're still going skydiving in June. So anyways, have a great day, guys. Love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay vigilant. Enjoy your day.